Hey everybody, I wanted to share a little bit of my morning routine with you, and in particular, morning routine that draws on the principles of Tai Chi, qigong, kung fu, whatever it is you're studying. All of these systems I think are really neat because they can take anything we do and turn it into a practice that's relevant to everything we do, or a practice that makes everything we do a little bit better. More peace, more harmony, more health, more feeling good. So for me, when I wake up in the morning, there's a few things that I want. One is I want to feel like my whole body is just really nicely connected together. Nothing stuck from an Eastern perspective. If I have a little stuck in my back or in my shoulder, that means that there's energy block there. And there might be some excess or deficiency on either side of that block. Might be more likely to get injured around there if I have to do something, or just really just doesn't feel good. And whether you're thinking of energy in Eastern philosophy or you're just walking around as a normal human being and we're all going about our stuff, we're all going to feel it one way or another. We might communicate it in different ways, but we all feel these things. So I want my whole body to get unstuck, everything flowing and working together, all of my parts working together as one me, not many me's. It's really too much to have many me's. I want one that works. And then the other thing is I want to pick up. So, might be kind of going along, a little sleepy. So I want to feel like, I know for me, when I'm out in the mountains or, I'm climbing or skiing or whatever, there's something irreplaceable about bringing all of this into some maybe bigger physical activity. I feel good in here with that. And so I might do a little bit that makes me feel a little more activated. So, first thing, wherever I'm coming from, I'll usually just walk out to the living room, and that walk will be, a Tai Chi walk, shifting weight one side to the other and getting my legs and my arms to move from my center. Not legs and arms, but, the fact that I have legs and arms and they might move somewhere is kind of incidental from I'm getting my whole body to roll around from just shifting around my center. I might give a little side to side, a little bit of a shimmy, a little bit of a shake. And then this one's particularly good for my lower back. Always do the windshield wipers, the swish side to side. And the trick there, sometimes I have to catch myself a few times. It's really easy to just be like, okay, I'm going to do this one. And the first thing that moves, did you see that? First thing that moves is my arms. No, as Daisy would say to us. No. The whole practice is not to lead with your arms and legs just because there are extremities and cover the most distance and what we see. It's not where we want to lead from. So sometimes, if I'm just like going through the motions, first thing to move my arms, stop, giving myself a shake, a little bit of a shimmy, and then make sure that the first thing to move is my center. And then the arms are just there. They're just going along for the ride. I don't know if any of you have ever seen those tiny little drums. It's kind of like a kid's toy. And they have a little string and a little ball at either end of the string, and you kind of shimmy the drum back and forth, and the strings with the balls wind up hitting the drum. You get a tom-tom drum. This is exactly like that. There's no strength, there's no power, no action from the arms. All of the action here is just from my center. The rest of me goes along for the ride. And for me, this happens to be absolutely wonderful for my lower back. So I want to do this all the time. And then I'll come out of it, it'll give it a little shimmy, maybe a little side to side. And this is me sort of starting to pick it up a little bit, maybe a little bit of forward, maybe a little bit off to one side, the other. Again, making sure that I stay grounded on my feet. So I'm not overextending to one side or the other and losing my base, coming outside of center. So I'm staying grounded, moving within my center, but really getting to pick up the energy a little bit. So a little bit of side to side, a little bit of forward, and a little side to side. There's a lot of variety that you can do. And then bringing it in, crossing, big breath, open, and then ease on down. And for me, just a little bit of this, it makes a world of difference. So it's not that it has to be long or complicated, but just getting pretty much every inch of me moving in all the directions those inches can go. All as one connected body, working out the unstuckness a bit, or the stuckness, turning that into unstuckness. Doesn't take much, just takes something. I just have to do it. And then if I really want a little more, I'll come on down. And maybe I'll do some Tai Chi push-ups. So those could look kind of like this. Just getting the whole body to roll around. Coming on down. Big inhale lifts me up. Easy exhale, come on down. Big inhale, come on up. Easy exhale down. Big inhale, come on up. And easy exhale down. One more big inhale, fill up. And easy exhale down. So it doesn't take a lot here. It just takes something. And why are those Tai Chi push-ups? Whether you call them Kung Fu push-ups, Tai Chi push-ups, or push-ups that follow these principles of these practices, it's the difference between, okay, I'm going to do a push-up. Push-ups involve my arms and shoulders. The rest of me is a weight that needs to be overcome. So I'm going to use the strength of this to overcome this, the rest of me that's really holding me back. That's a disconnection, one part working against problems in the other part or challenges of the other parts. And as much as you can with the practices of Tai Chi, qigong, Kung Fu, there are no problems, because what you want is to approach everything as a connected whole, in some harmony, with some peace, not using force to overcome the challenge of disconnection, but peace to work with a system in harmony with itself. And what better place to begin that kind of practice than in your own body every morning? And for me, why not with push-ups? So getting everything in on that party. So, that's pretty much my morning routine. Get unstuck, get all of me moving as all of me, and maybe getting a little energy up, whole body getting pretty active. And now for me, I feel like I've done something. I can go make the coffee, go for a walk, play with Daisy, talk to people, whatever I need to do. And I know that I'm going to feel extra good doing it. So play with that and let me know how it works for you.